Hello and welcome back to another late night Retro Roulette stream. I'm your man, Photogenic Just. I apologize for the late stream tonight. Yeah, I got back a little bit later than I expected to, and then I was having the worst choice paralysis of my life in terms of picking a game to play tonight. I didn't want to start a new Photogenic backlog game, and I also didn't want to play something too intense on my computer either, because it's really hot outside. So, I mean, I got an AC, but still. But I ultimately settled on playing Mina, because I figured, you know what? Since I don't want to like start anything crazy yet, I don't know what I want to start on this channel yet, why don't I play a game that I'm already playing? So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to play this game, and honestly, I just want to play Mina in general. So, we're going to continue my save file. I'm about 3 generators into Mina, so yeah, let's get into it. If you guys haven't played this game yet, it's pretty sick. I like it, at least. So let's get right into it. Big chill vibes, yeah. Chill vibes indeed. This is going to be a shorter stream too because, like, you know, I started pretty late. It's like past 10:30 at this point, so we're not going to stream for too long tonight. But for those of you who don't know anything about Mina, we'll check out the manual first. Catch you guys up to speed. Having been gone for years, Mina the Hollower now returns, commissioned by the visionary Baron Lionel. Mina once built the spark generators, radiant towers that transformed the Isle into a bustling and industrious place, bringing peace and prosperity to all. But now, the generators are malfunctioning, and a creeping evil is growing closer to the center of the island in Ossex, the only area still running at full power. Mina must descend once more into a now cursed role. Mina's main quest is to reach and restore the 6 failing spark generators. We already did 3 of them. Each one lies far from Ossex and is guarded by a ferocious boss. Some routes may be more difficult or hold unique rewards, and you won't always need to press to the very end. Choose your path and tackle the challenges in whatever order you prefer. So what's a Hollower? The Hollowers are a guild dedicated to studying the earth and its latent resources. By using their special technique, hollowing, they can move faster underground than above it. Hollowers have worked for ages to analyze and amplify secrets buried beneath the surface. Mina's spark technology is her latest contribution to the hollowing arts. Note, there are many methods to becoming a hollower, and many applications for the skill. Not all hollowers agree on how best to utilize their skill. Also, I was supposed to see, yeah, I was supposed to go live sooner, but I spent more time volunteering today. I actually had to volunteer late because I had a call before that. So, yeah, this is definitely a later stream. I did want to stream. I thought about canceling, but I was like, nah, I want to play games. And I figured, you know what, if I'm going to play this game, maybe I could stream it, so. So yeah, here's my character. I have the battery buster. I really like that weapon. Those are all my trinkets so far. I'm not doing so bad. Howdy, Jen. Welcome to me playing Mina the Hollower. Ah! I'm getting hit. Playing Mina the Hollower very badly is what I'm doing. Good, I wanted to watch you stream. Good. Yeah, I couldn't decide on a game tonight. When I got home from volunteering, I had the worst choice paralysis. I was going through several games like, oh, I can play this. Nah, I don't want to play this. Oh, well, what about this game? Nah. Like, I have no shortage of games to play, but for some reason, I couldn't decide on one. So, I just figured, alright, let me just play a game that I'm already technically playing just on stream. And then next week, we will hopefully finish up Destiny. We are right at the end of that game, too. Oh, no. Okay, that was a trinket, by the way. I can bounce on the water once, but you still take damage with it, which kind of sucks. I don't know if it's gonna be Abyss. Let's go back to Cossacks. I don't know if it's gonna be Abyss, honestly, because I think I may make it Destiny 2. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Alright, let's go see the newspaper. Armored garment lost on the train to Coltrane Peak. So what happens if I take the train to Coltrane Peak then? But yeah, I almost picked Star Allies, I almost picked Sonic Advance. I almost put on Road to Empress. I have so many games that I'm like, oh, maybe I can play this, but then I ended up just deciding on this. As I said, the choice paralysis was real. What? We're gonna crash. I said trains are where life's drama unfolds. Stupid, stupid! Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Mina, we've lost the brakes. Ready straight for the cliff. You're a hollower, aren't you? Maybe you can climb up there and stop it somehow. Oh no. Another disaster of your making. I told you either stand with me or stay out of my way. Hold on, you just saved everyone on board. How'd you know the train was in danger? Do you hear nothing I say? Your generator shattered this land. There are no tracks ahead. Why are you so obstinate? Can't you see? I saved them from the train. I'll save them from the blasted generators. Even if you're right, We must prepare them all before first shutting them down at Radiant Tower. Oh, so one thing that's cool about this game, I can actually move my head during cutscenes, which I think is really funny. And also, if you're playing this with like a DualShock, your controller will light up based on the color they give each character. I'm surprised you're here and have an upgrade. I simply have not walked into that store yet, Tanuki. I got back to town, read the newspaper, saw something about a train over to the peak, and got into this. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, it changes to Thorn's color right here. Yeah, it's one of the coolest things about this game. Oh, we are not doing well here. No! Oh yeah, we're dead. We got wrecked there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Damn, that took me all the way back here. Jeez. I didn't even stand a chance against that guy. That's actually the first time I died in a long while, funny enough. Okay. There's another trinket I should equip instead, actually. You said I think that area is meant to be played a lot later, TBH. Have I been to the beach yet? I have not. It's not the first time I've been on the train. I've been on the train a few times. I just haven't done that particular thing yet. Yeah, I have a few cures. I got a few of them. Okay. So, trinkets. I'm gonna get rid of you. Instead, let's do... I like this one, yeah. You could get the secret thing here on the train. Oh, I missed that then. Whoops! Actually, let me check my bone stones, because I definitely have some of those. Yeah. You're fine. Oh, you know, with bones, you can just go to a shop and outright break what you need to make it. Yeah, I know. I can do that, but I wanted to level up. So I could probably go into this store now. Can I not do this? I thought I had enough to do this. Don't you need... I understand, yeah, just making sure. I thought I could do the store now. So I've done 3 generators. And I've not used the gun at all. Oh, the gun's really fun. It's the weapon I like the most, actually, funny enough. It's over here. Yeah. It does a lot of damage, too. The blast, especially. I just was not expecting that fight to, not necessarily be as tough as it was, just I wasn't expecting him to be that mobile. On the plus side, I don't think there were that many bones in that spark, so it's not the worst thing. Alright. Where do I want to go? I could go southeast. That's good. We could try that fight again. Any other fun trinkets I can get here? That's cool. Counter vial. I may not use it, but I think it's a cool one. Yeah. Here are the weapons I got so far. The hammer, the whip, and the casket. What was really weird? Oh, damn, I keep getting knocked over. No! Oh my goodness! Oh, that sucks! I was right there! I almost had him. Oh boy, thanks for putting Dark Fact. Good night, buddy. Enjoy the stream or else. So that's not the issue. The issue was that I think the problem is I'm too close to the bottom of the screen. I shouldn't dodge it because it looks like it's really easy to fall off down there. I didn't judge that very well. But I can beat him. I think I can beat him. Well, that meant that you had a full heal ready to go and he does knock off easy. Yeah, that was the issue, is that, like, I was very close to the bottom of the screen, and it looks like it's very easy for me to just fall. I think I can beat him. And I was also missing a lot of shots, too. I gotta be a little bit more patient with some of those. You can for sure, yeah. Yeah, I could definitely beat him. I just gotta be a little bit more patient, but I could beat him. Yeah, I haven't done the races. There's still a lot of stuff I didn't do in this game. I haven't been into the pub yet. I did do the one quest with the nose guy. I didn't realize I could break those. Huh. Alright, so... You know what? I'll get one of those. That way I get the upgrade, and if I lose, I don't lose that many bones either, so... I'm just kind of happy that I'm at a boss that's, like, giving me grief again. I feel like it's been a while since this game has thrown something really hard at me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, come on. There we go. Third time's a charm, I guess. Look, since I wrote you as Marshall, since the sea monster, since it all, things have been, since I've turned desperate. I can't read. it's so late. I'm like one hit away from death. That's like the most I've seen Mina talk in this game. If there's one thing that I don't like as much about this game compared to Shovel Knight, is that I wish Mina was a little bit more talkative. Like Shovel Knight, he had like a dialogue with each of the main bosses, and it was cool. I feel like Mina just kind of is there. But maybe some people prefer that. Oh wait, actually, I can go down here. Thanks for the sub. Oh, I hated that guy. Also about to say good job on the boss fight. Thank you. Oh, this looks... Yup. Thank goodness I had a cure. Nice teamwork, you didn't do anything. Ooh, that's cool reflection. Thank you. We'll try the ghost. There's definitely something I could do with this. Oh. That's what the shiny was there. Oh. The slimes are surprisingly tough enemies in this game. Oh, that's cool. No! I was so close. I need that one trinket where I can walk over spikes. And I think it also worked on ice, too. Damn it. Wrong direction. You might could use a boost to save a lot. Yeah. The boost would probably be very helpful for this. It's definitely still doable without the boots. But the boots would make it easier, for sure. Oh. The problem is I didn't commit. You gotta commit. There we go. Really? How much damage did that do? Oh, he does a lot of damage. Oh my goodness. Oh, these dudes suck. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. I was not prepared for how much damage they do. He was gonna hit me right on that ladder, and I was gonna be very mad. But it looks like we are about to get a shortcut, so. So how do I do this? I guess like that. I guess that's how I do it. Nice, I could do that. And zip ahead. Oh, I can't attack like that. SA. Not worth it. Not even gonna bother fighting those guys. It doesn't feel worth it. We'll be slightly weaker. No! There we go. Keep hoping. Oh no! I jumped. I jumped instead of burrowed. Okay. So you know what? We're gonna go back to having the high strength. Yeah, enemies do a lot of damage in this area, though. That actually might be a good weapon for this. Just want to get some... Try it again. Damn it. So I want to have full health when I fight that boss. Oh, that's not fair. She spawned right in front of me. Yeah, maybe I am supposed to come back to this area later, because I feel like the enemies are doing a lot of damage on me here, in this area. I thought I did way better that my first try on this boss. Yeah, this is supposed to be like the second to last, honestly. Okay. That makes sense. I'm like, yeah, enemies are doing a lot of damage here. Yeah, hit up the beach, a lot of cool stuff there. We'll try this boss one more time and then lose my bones, then I'll make my way over to the beach. Dang. Oh my goodness, she spawned right on top of me. Ooh. Yes! Did it. Sometimes avoid taking damage and become briefly invulnerable. Very nice. Whew. You know, taking that hit actually kind of helped me there. Alright, so basically we want to go backtrack. Happy to know that I can at least... I could technically survive here, though. Damn it. Oh my goodness. Okay. So basically we want to go all the way down, I guess. Oh, okay, we're back here. I really wish this game had a better map system, but whatever. Is this the... Is that the way to the beach? Oh, come on. Damn, this game is crazy. Oh my goodness. How do I... Okay, I guess I gotta bring it back up. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find an entrance to the beach. But at least that cave taught me kind of a viable lesson that I could move these. Now, can I bring this down the steps here? No, I can't. And here I thought that was gonna take me somewhere. It's through a cave section close to here. You gotta already know that either it's a way late. There's apparently a cave that I can find around here. Ugh. So I probably gotta go this way and then go down. Yeah, if you don't mind letting me know. Because they say I gotta go south, I just don't know which way south. Like, I could go down this way. Which brings me over here, but I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh, it's southeast? So I went southwest. So it's not in this area, basically. The hall. Yeah, it's that little piece right here. Check the map, goof. There's a cloud over it. Of course there's a cloud over it. I gotta get there from here. Maybe I go south first. Yeah, this is south. Gotta go one screen further south. Okay, so yeah, this is where I was going. So it is through this cave then. So it is through this cave. Wait, down from here? How do I go down? Unless there's like another entrance. So okay, I gotta find a way to get through this cave. That's what it is. I didn't see a gap. Yeah, see, there's nothing there. So I think I gotta go through that cave, and then I gotta get on this ledge right here. I don't know how to get there, but I gotta figure out a way to do it. I mean, sure. This isn't quite what I wanted to do, but sure. F it, we ball. Oh, come on. I shouldn't have died on him. That was a waste of a spark. Okay, fine. Maybe that wasn't a waste of a spark. That is actually a pretty good upgrade. There we go. Beautiful. And we have our passage. Let me get my spark back. Or, no. Wait, I still can't get there. That actually just takes me up here. That other spot that I finessed my way to. So that actually didn't help me, unfortunately. Also, there's yet another passage. There is, but from below. And I don't know how I'm supposed to get there. Oops. That's the door, pretty sure. Yeah, but how do I get to that door, though? Oh, blue thing, I think, to cross? What blue thing? Unless I move this thing? No. Oh my goodness. almost died. No, not that one. So that one, I have the other one up on top. Unless I gotta go back into the cave. And bounce on some down there. Yeah, I'm thinking I have to go south through some roundabout way. Hey, what I might do? Maybe I have to like go down this way and go through the boardwalk. Maybe I have to go through Loner's Landing. Or something like that. Definitely not that side. Can I maybe get there from that eastern spot? Sifted sands to Bone Beach. So I think that's the clue. I have to go through Sifted Sands to get there. Well, that guy had a key here, and I just bought the key, so... Oh. I can do this. Alright, I'll come back to him in a second. Oh. He's back in the hole. Something for later there. Oh, hey, Pro. Hey, Pro Gent. No, this is not Tokimeki Memorial. This is me having choice paralysis with finding a new game to play on stream. So I decided to just play a game I was already playing. So no, this is not going to be a game we finish on stream. Okay, so the cave you were in before turns out was correct. Okay, so there's just another passage in there. So there's just another passage in here, I guess? There's a vial locked one. Oh. I didn't see a vial locked spot. So I'm over here. I don't see a vial lock. I hate that the enemies respawn in this area. It's like the one area where it happens so far. Great. Further left? Okay. And then we gotta go south. Actually, I think I did it this way. Yeah, it's part of the vial locked one. Okay, so it's not. So this game is not it. Oops. That's okay. Damn it. What? To be fair, this is not exactly obvious, though. Oh, this is the other cave that's here. Oh, wait, do you mean the vial lock cave? Do you mean this cave? Is this the cave that I'm supposed to go through? Not that one. It's a 2 vial lock. Okay. To head one screen south. Alright, GameSpot, let's see what you got. Halfway down to the next screen, turn east and head into the caves. Okay. So we want to do this. Oh, okay. Leap onto the pup plants to the east and north until you reach the stairs. Okay. So I think... Okay. I gotta make it to those stairs. Okay, fine. We did that. Head south. So it says, burrow on the ground, launch the pup plant to the southwest of its default position, leap onto it to reach a ledge to the south. What? Hold on. No way. No way I'm supposed to do it like this. No way I'm supposed to do it that way. There we go. Finally. And that's comes like to where I need to go. That's the 2 vial. That's the 2 vial lock. I just want to see what was over here real quick. Okay, I see the muzzle here. I like this game a lot. There's a couple little things about it that I'm not crazy about, but overall, it is a positive experience. Definitely one of the more enjoyable games I've played this year, for sure. Clumpy D. That is, I'm making note of some of these characters, because, I definitely want to pull from this for a future TOV, and I feel like that's a good candidate. There's a few others in this game that I think would be really interesting. No, don't hit him. He gives you bones. You don't hit him. Better Zelda game than Zelda's been for over a decade. TBH shows those a little more to the 3D Zeldas anyways. Yeah. I like the 2D Zeldas a lot. Y'all know my favorite Zelda game is the weird one. But, yeah, this definitely feels like Link's Awakening, that kind of vein. I like it. I vibe with it. I think the game was pretty fun. There's things about it that I kind of wish it took more cues from Zelda with, like the map system. Not a fan of the map system in this one. Or lack of, rather. But, to the game's credit, at least everything looks pretty distinct. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. Oh, thank goodness, we got a shortcut. CDI fan, nah. I'm Four Swords Adventures fan. I tell you, that would be something that would be really cool to see on NSO. I don't think I get it to work on NSO, but I think that'd be really cool. There's a lot going on in this area. Have you been utilizing mirrors? I don't know how to use them. Like, I figured that there's something to them. I just haven't figured that out yet. That's pretty fun. Oh, it's cool, worth doing. I have to get it 3 times. You do have to get it pretty perfect for a bit, yeah. You gotta walk into them for 3 hours, then it lets you pass. What? Interesting. I'll have to do that next time I get to a mirror. But from here, I'm thinking I'm gonna call it for tonight. And I'll catch you guys next time. So tomorrow I'm going to be pretty busy, and then this weekend I'm also going to be pretty busy as well. Definitely stay cool. This heat wave is no joke. It was scorching today, and I hear that this weekend's not going to be any better. So stay hydrated. I also need to get hydrated. I'm not hydrated enough. I need more water. But I'll catch you guys next week with Tales of Destiny. We're going to finish that game. And then hopefully by next Wednesday, I will have picked the next photogenic backlog game too. So I'm excited about that, right? Actually, Wednesday. I might not be able to do it on Wednesday, actually. We'll see. We'll see. I might be busy on Wednesday.
He was in here tonight, raving.
But I'll see you guys later. I'm going to go ahead and raid King of APOC. What is he playing? Oh, he's playing Zool. Nice. On the Amiga CD32. I wonder if it's a North American one. Those are really hard to find. But King of APOC, he's big on like real hardware, so he probably has one. Alright guys, I will catch you all next time. Thanks for coming out into this really late stream. I apologize for it being so late. And also a shorter one, but yeah, I just wanted to play some games. So, catch you guys later. Bye-bye.